Good morning everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital and welcome to a new video right here on Bitcoin. And again, like I said yesterday, congratulations with new all-time highs. At this point of time, Bitcoin has reached $118,000, which is absolutely ridiculous when you think of it. I still remember Bitcoin being at 16,000, 18,000 after all the FTX shenanigans. And this is great to see. This is great for the industry. Now altcoins have done great as well, not as well as Bitcoin, but still great. So wanted to do an update in general. I mean, look, I'm not going to say I predicted this. Although what I said in my last videos and just in general on the higher time frames as well, earlier this week, but also in previous weeks, is that I thought it was most likely that we were going to go for new all-time highs, but I thought it was more likely that we would do something like this, right? So this is literally what I said in the video, that we would make new all-time highs up to like 113, 114, and that then we would revert back into the range. Now, is this still technically a possibility? Could I still say that? No, I mean, it could still happen. I mean, this is still a possibility. Yes, however, we have to be honest as well, and I have to be critical. I always have to be critical about should I change bias. And at this point of time, it feels like I should change bias, and that's for multiple reasons, right? So this is still a possibility, especially if we get some sort of major fundamental bearish news, if we get some sort of a major fundamental downturn. A major reversal like this is still a possibility. This could still be one major bull trap, but it seems more likely at this point of time that it is not, and that's for multiple reasons, like I said. The first one being the sheer size of the breakout, right? The most important level we tried to break out above was right here at 110,000. At this point of time, we are trading about 7% higher than that. I have not often seen a bull trap that is this large from the area that we broke out above, right? I mean, you can see some other times. I mean, maybe if we check out this, like right here, that's also not an amazing bull trap, but you could like something like this, right? So the most important level was arguably the value area high here, and then you see some bull traps like this, and I think we also had a bull trap, a very short-term bull trap like this. Like that's normal, but that's only 1 to 2%, and this is much larger, all right, which makes the probability of this being a bull trap much lower. And then outside of that, if we zoom into Bitcoin here, you can also see that the volume was huge, right? The volume that we saw on Wednesday was already very large, and then yesterday again it was very high. And that is also combined with a Coinbase Bitcoin premium, which is also a good sign. That means that there's a lot of bidding coming in from the United States. We actually had a slight discount right here, but that turned into a premium again, very much in a premium again right now. And the volume is also amplified by the summer, right? I mean, volume in the summer is always lower. If then you're still able to get volume like we have seen in the last 2 days, that means even more. And then we also had some more fundamental good news with a lot of institutions buying into Bitcoin, more and more treasuries of Bitcoin being started. And we also heard some good news about China opening up a little bit more towards crypto, which I think helped as well. So you know, I mean, you can see we left a lot of imbalances, right? Right now there's basically imbalances all the way down to 110,000. Do I think we can reach down into that level? Like, do I think we're going to get somewhat of a deep pullback relatively soon? Yes, I do think so. However, I think it's unlikely this entire imbalance to the downside at 110,000 is going to be filled. I think it's more likely this imbalance right here towards 112,000 is going to be filled. And at this point of time, for the reasons I've given you in this video, I think it's more likely to expect that we'll get a strong reaction and that we will actually rally up higher. So those are my thoughts. I'll definitely keep you updated on that. At this point in time, we're also trying to find some sort of a structure, which is always difficult to predict. But that is at least what I think you need to know for now. All right. So if you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend in advance, and bye.